Resident Evil 3. I'm on the side that enjoyed this game. Resident Evil 3 is a 5-hour-long third-person survival horror game where you play as two characters, Jill and Rico. However, unlike Resident Evil 2, their stories combine rather than two separate campaigns. This left many to compare the two games. I, however, appreciate that each Resident Evil game is its own thing, though this does feel like a much more linear version of Resident Evil 2. You'll still be just as addicted to map cleaning with the super useful map color system, where the map will change color once you collected everything from a room, so you're not searching everywhere for items. Resident Evil 3 also toned down a lot of the scavenger hunting and puzzles. This is more get from point A to point B, solve the problem needed to progress, and deal with zombies along your way. Pick up every item you can, craft health and ammo, all while Nemesis, the main monster in this game, is stalking you. Running into him feels terrifying, as much like Mr. X, Nemesis is seemingly unkillable. You'll be running from safe room to safe room. The game does autosave, but you're free to save in any safe room, much again like Resident Evil 2. Story-wise, I wasn't all too intrigued here, but I loved the environments, especially in the first half of the game. I wanted to search every building just to see some new scenery. You're not stuck in the same spot for nearly the entire game, which I appreciate. And I also appreciate the light bar on my PS5 controller telling me how much health I have left. One less thing to bring up my inventory for. But one more thing to bring it up, and that's management. I hate how little space you have here in Resident Evil 3. Sure, you can find upgrade pouches, but it just never feels like enough space, especially when new guns take up multiple spaces, and even quest items take up spaces, which really just shouldn't be a thing in any game, though it does add to the scarcity feeling. Do I want this ammo or do I want to keep my healing items? It's just as a map cleaner, it's annoying. But I enjoyed Resident Evil 3. If you're going into it expecting more Resident Evil 2, you won't get it. You'll be disappointed in its length and more action feel. Resident Evil 3, like every other Resident Evil game, is its own experience, and I for one like that. Resident Evil Resistance also comes with Resident Evil 3. Here you play as either a survivor on a team, all with their own unique abilities, trying to find and destroy items and escape, all while another player plays as a mastermind, placing enemies and traps down, trying to kill your team to take away your time and stop you from escaping. It's definitely most fun and most challenging playing as a mastermind. Matchmaking can take some time, but once you get into it, while Resistance isn't really for me, I can see how others could get lost in a mode like this. Overall, Resident Evil 3 is a great package worth picking up if you're a fan of old or a fan of new Resident Evil. I give Resident Evil 3 an 8 out of 10. If you played Resident Evil 3, tell me what you thought about it down in the comments section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at Superkengaming. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.
Sorry. Come on. Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
You thought that video was good? Ha! You should probably watch this video. The very video that's on your screen right now that YouTube hand-selected for you out of all my thousands of videos. This is the one that I want you to watch next. And make sure you're subscribed because I'm not a genie or anything, but I'm pretty sure you get 42 years of bad luck if you made it this far into my video and you're not subscribed. You don't have to subscribe. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for your luck and your life.